Nice cup of Java in the morning. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood master chaos here. Of course, my signature cup, which is blurred out at the moment because it's got boobs on it. No, it's because I've got a filter. Um, I, I don't think. No, I probably could have put boobs on it, but it's a story for another time. Mm. It's 8:30 in the morning for me. I have barely woken up, but I'm here with you because it is June 2024. It is Partners Only Month on Vinegar Syndrome site. What does that mean? That means, for those of you who don't know, no Vinegar Syndrome titles will be on sale, specifically Vinegar Syndrome titles. There's no new VS titles. It's only the partner side of the website. Now, I almost waited, I should say, for the House by the Cemetery comic series for today, this month, because I didn't want to make my halfway order too big, too expensive, because then I'd have to explain it to the missus and Mistress Chaos, and I frequently have conversations about spending. So I said, well, maybe I'll wait till partner only month. But what if it's not available? Because it is a VS press item. So what if it's not available and it was already under 1,000? So I grabbed it. Beside the point, but that's something I'm gonna keep my eye on if the books are available going forward for partner months, as I haven't really noticed that before. If you have, let me know. We are currently 27 minutes on the dot away from the partner label releases. Now, usually partner month is a little meh. It's one or two. I mean, usually every month there's like one or two that are kind of good. This month, however, they did hint at one massive title, which I guarantee you will sell out immediately. Well, at least by the end of the day, maybe the weekend. It's a Saturday currently, and that's the title, "The Sadness." One of the great zombie movies. Zombie, not really zombie. Well, I don't want to give anything away, but it's basically a zombie movie. But it's one of the bloodiest, most violent, most fucked up, in a good way. Not like, oh my god, that person should go to jail, fucked up, but like, oh my god, I've never seen that before. Kind of way. It's an incredible movie, The Sadness. I've been wanting to have it on physical media for a while. I think Raven Banner put it out. I'm not sure if Raven Banner is a new partner label. They did hint at a new partner label coming this month, but I believe Shudder owns it in the U.S. I might be mistaken, but I know somebody already owns it. I think is already a partner. Regardless, it's coming, and I think it's 4K, and I'm gonna grab it. It's probably gonna be $40-something, but it's a great movie. I do highly recommend it. So I'm very excited about that. Everything else, I don't know, but I think they hinted at something with like nuns. I don't know, but it's it's a smorgasbord of stuff. And hopefully there's a new AGFA title. I love an AGFA releases some good old fashioned something weird video things. Let's check in with the chat real quick while we wait for the countdown. Brian Sanchez, what's up, my friend? How are you? Death Rattle, how are you? No, they're not. There is no sale. There's no sale at all going on for partner labels. It's just new releases for partner titles. So nothing will be on sale. It will all be regular price. You just will only be able to buy partner titles. So yeah. Just keep that in mind. Everything is full price. Jason says, I love The Sadness. Watched it at Panic Fest. Oh, great. Yeah, great. I mean, honestly, I think any horror fan would love it. I can't imagine somebody walking away being, meh, that didn't work for me. It's incredible. That subway scene, honestly, I think it's probably the bloodiest scene in movie history, just pound for pound. Violence and bloodshed. Insane. Hey, Razor. Yeah, you know better than that, Razor. You know there's no sale. Yeah, nothing will be on sale. It will just be partner announcements. That's all we're going to get. Zach, welcome, buddy. He says, what's up? Never got a chance to see The Sadness. You'll love it. You will love it. Reedy boy, what's up? Good morning. Excited for The Sadness. Been waiting for a long time. Yeah, it's it'll be well worth your wait. I think pretty much. I think it's worth your time. unless you're like TC, my old pal TC, and you're gonna hem and haw about buying something, buy it. The slipcover is gonna look sick as shit, probably. I hope anyway. And it's gonna sell out. I guarantee it. Because people like me who don't normally buy full price have been wanting it on a nice physical release, and we'll grab it. So there you go. 23 minutes. Let's scoot around town and talk about some other announcements while we wait. I'm excited for this. I'm going tomorrow, Monster-Palooza here in Pasadena. Severin will be here. Look what they have. I don't know if I can. Can I? Let me see. Yeah, I can zoom in, right? No, I guess not. No, I can't zoom in. It's not working right. But anyway, you can tell, right? The Game of Clones is available in person. Now, here's the thing. Tell me what you think. I have pre-ordered it on Amazon. I got it for $90 because I got some credits and whatever. $90. Can't fucking beat it. I don't know when I'm getting that. Of course, I think Amazon said sometime in June, right? Which I think is when everybody's getting it. I don't know how much they're selling it at the convention. I doubt it's the same price that's on the website, which is like one. Well, all right, let's go. Inquiring minds want to know. Let's go down the rabbit hole here real quick. Unfortunately, they don't have Danza Macabre, which I totally would have bought if they had it. So it's $135 on the website. If it's less than $130, if it's like $100, I'm definitely picking it up here and canceling my Amazon order just so that I can already have it in my hands. But I don't think they'll sell it for $100. I don't know. But here's what I will do for you. I will be making a video. I haven't done an out and about video, movie hunt video in a while. So I will be doing one at Monster-Palooza. I will be featuring Severin's booth. And I may be making some purchases forthwith. I wish. Well, I'll ask. Maybe I don't see it in the picture, but maybe they've got a Danza 3 stashed. And only for those who ask, will they reveal their goodies? I don't know. Fingers crossed. But I'm excited, and I'm definitely considering just grabbing it in person and having it early. You would get the extra disc too if you bought it there. Yeah, but the extra disc I'm not as excited about because I know the movies were just kind of like, from what they described, just kind of rough YouTube transfers of movies that they didn't have access to the print. So I'm not too butthurt about the extra madness. Oh, Richard, yeah. That eyeball scene. That goes back to when I was saying about stuff you've never seen before. Like, damn. Okay, then. I've never seen that. God, that's a fucking incredible movie. Yeah, you guys will love it. So anyway, we'll see. But they're here, and I will be doing a Monster-Palooza physical media hunt, a video, probably releasing on Monday, the 3rd of June, as of the recording of this video on June 1st. By the way, happy Pride Month to everyone. Happy start of summer. Happy beginning of vacation time. I'm going on vacation this month. At the middle of the month, me and my family are heading to Italy, and I may or may not make I most likely will make an Italy video, but I don't know how much physical media is out there. I do want to visit Profondo Rosso out in Rome. Owned by Dario Argento and run by Umberto Lenzi, from what I understand. So I will absolutely be visiting there and hopefully make a video and maybe even get to meet Umberto Lenzi. Is it Lenzi who works there? No, it's not Lenzi. Oh, God, who's the... I'm blanking on who it is. It might not be Lenzi, but it's one of those guys. It might be Lenzi. I don't remember. One of those guys. Anyway... but yeah, so I may be doing that. Death Rattle. The Severin sale starts in July. We are between sales now. So usually Vinegar Syndrome will go in May. Severin used to go in May, but because of the cross-pollination and people not having enough money to spend on both, they decided to push it to June. And then they decided now to push it to July. So it's been June for the last 2 years. Now it's in July. Severin sale will start then. So you have a whole month to save up some pennies for that. Arrow releases in August. I've been really meh with Arrow this year. Nothing's been really wowing me. And I don't know, this continues the trend. I like the Mexico trilogy. Desperado. It's funny that Desperado is the only one who got like a standalone. Looks like that's the only one who got a standalone HDR. I like the trilogy, but I don't know that I need to go out of my way to get it. I'm not dying to rewatch those. Obviously, Desperado is the best film in that trilogy, but Silence of the Lambs got it 10,000 times. The Woman is a re-release, is a 4K re-release, and Clash of the Titans. I can wait till it's on its own. I don't need Wrath of the Titans or whatever. Yeah, didn't wow me, to be honest. Real quickly, let me know what you guys think of the Arrow releases, by the way. Let me check out Terror Vision because they did drop some titles. Come on, it's in here. Oh, come on, you. Do I have to do the thing? No, that's not the thing. That's the thing. Okay, I guess I had to do the thing. Let's see. With their announcements, let's go to their site, please. Thank you. Yes, go there. Open. Thank you. Okay. Let's see their announcements. Everybody's getting their packaging, which is nice. They did do this. Now, this is only through the month of June, if you're not aware of. Oh, Reedy Boy can't wait for Heather's on 4K. Nice. Good. I'm glad you're excited for that. Luigi Cozzi. That's who it is. Thank you, Jordan. Luigi Cozzi. That's who it is. I knew it was like a Luigi. It was like an L name. Cozzi. That's who it is. That'd be great to meet him. We shall see. Free shipping through June 30. This is through Terror Vision. Orders must exceed certain thresholds. And you do get free shipping worldwide, which is kind of interesting. But this is only when $98 is not enough. I love it. That's pretty good. So if you've been waiting for shipping, if that's been holding you up, that is a good deal to take advantage of. Just buy a ton of the stuff you want, and there it is. So announcements. Screenbox original Family Dinner. I'm not familiar with it, but it's a newer film. I'm happy to see that getting a physical release. Newer films don't get treated as nicely because, it's all digital now. It's all VOD. My own films are having that issue at the moment. We have a new artwork for Linnea's horror workout, which honestly like better than the original one. That one's damn cool. Oh, here we go. This is the whole package. We'll just look at this picture. This picture will tell us everything we need to know. Skulder, welcome, my friend. I hope you are well. Keith says, if the original Clash was included, I'd buy it. I haven't seen the new films. Wasn't the original Clash in there? Or was it the new? Oh, wait. Was it the remake? Oh, screw that. I thought it was the original. Oh, forget it. No, thank you. I'm a pass on that. Midlife, kind of excited for the releases. Haven't been buying anything in a while. Getting The Woman, Silence of the Lambs, and Heathers. Nice. I hope you're region free because I know Silence and Heathers are only, they were only UK only. So just keep that in mind. I mean, I think if they're 4K, you're fine. But I think there's a 4K of it already through Kino, or something like that. So yeah, keep that in mind. A new Greyface title, Dawning. I saw the trailer. Looks interesting. Short movie too, 70 minutes, something like that. We'll have to see. I don't know who the hell Dirty Mario is, but he keeps popping up. Okay. A new video violence release. I don't love them re-releasing stuff, but whatever. I get it. Them re-releasing stuff, of course, makes their stuff not as oh shit, you got to get it FOMO. Because they go, they'll just put it out with a different cover, which I think will hurt their. I think may hurt their bottom line if it's not as special because there's no rush, like Criterion Collection, which their stuff usually never sells out. I mean, there's titles that have, but there's no rush. Oh, I'll just wait for the next sale to grab that. At least that's how I would approach it. That's how I approach it. This Psycho Sisters, I know there's one. This might be the remake because I know there's one. Maybe I'm thinking of something else that was released through some partner label, some crap partner label, which I don't remember at Oh, it's a really crappy one. It's the partner label that has. It's a partner label that does all the Wave production movies. Blanking on the name now, but anyway, those people. Not great. Not great stuff. But this, I don't know. I don't know this one. JJ North, isn't that a porn star? I could swear that. I think that is. I'm not sure. Anyway, then there's In the Woods, another film I think is newer. I don't know it, but and Hotel Mario says In the Woods is hilarious. That'll be a pickup for sure. So I don't know, a couple of re-releases and 3 new movies that are very, very much blind buys. I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm not 100% sold on those. I do want to get Papadopoulos, so this is a really great documentary, and it includes one of his sexy time booby movies in there. You got to grab it. Lots of fun. I think you'll have a good time, especially if you're way into exploitation. Oh boy, you're gonna have a good time with that one. 12 minutes away from the releases. Let's check in with the chat here. Movie Palace says, MC, do you have any old favorite summer camp films? Oh, man. I'm not a Summer Camp Nightmare, which is not real, it's a summer camp. That's a really good movie. Man, like fun summer camp? Gosh, I'm not a big summer camp person. Little Darlings is really good. Yeah, Meatballs. I think I like Meatballs 2, the one with the alien. Was it 3? The one with the alien. I love that one. The fucking alien looks so stupid. It's an incredible movie. Gosh, yeah, I don't remember. But Wet Hot. Oh, yes. Keith took the words right out of my mouth. Wet Hot American Summer. Yes, great. Number one. I love it. Love it. So damn good. If you haven't seen Wet Hot American Summer, do yourself a favor this summer. Go watch that movie. You will laugh your ass off. Again, like The Sadness, I don't think anybody would be disappointed with that movie. It's really damn funny. Let's see, things are moving up here. Death Rattle, our releases this year have been meh. I agree. Yeah, I just haven't been like wowed. Like, oh god dang, I gotta get that. And again, it's the same issue of like I'm not really in a hurry, to grab stuff. For example, the Hellraiser box set. Oh, amazing! Get it. Sells out. Oh man, it's gone. And now they re-release a standard version of it, which is just as good. You don't get a book, maybe like little posters and shit. You just need the movie. So my FOMO has pretty much died this year, pretty much. Unless I really want a movie, and that's really what should be the motivating factor for everybody, in my humble opinion. Oxdub, hello. Wife and kids cost me money. MC streams save me money. Welcome to the party, pal. Hey, Oxdub, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you always dropping a super chat and supporting the channel, my friend. Thank you very much. Again, I just sharing my opinion, but I'm glad that you have benefited from that. I love that. I love to hear that. Charlie88, hello. Is Terrorvision still going to release Gatorbait? They are. I don't know what's taking them so long. But speaking of Gatorbait, allow me to drop a mention of tonight's show. Every first of the month, at least that's kind of what we'd like to do. BC's back on the channel, baby. With Strictly Splatter, our ode to the VHS era of renting, where we pick out 3 random exploitation, horror, weirdo movies and review them and give our unfettered opinions. Tonight, live, we're going to be joined by TC. The entire Chaos crew will be in the audience. You can find the placeholder in your YouTube feed. Make sure you get notified. We're going to be talking Singapore Sling, Gatorbait, and Maya. For Singapore Sling and Maya are VS releases, so we're going to give our unfettered opinions of those 2 films, as well as the future Terrorvision release, Gatorbait. Now, just so you know, our review is not based on the Terrorvision release. We have not seen that. It's just based on the movie. If you want to watch Singapore Sling Singapore Sling? Yeah, Singapore Sling, and I think Gator Bait are both on YouTube. Singapore Sling definitely is on YouTube. If you want a TBYB, and I do suggest, dear friends, that you TBYB that movie. Trust me. Yugi, what's up, man? He says you're the man. No, you're the man. You're all the man. If you're a lady, you're the lady. You're the woman. There you go. I hope everybody has a really good summer. This is gonna be a fun summer. We're gonna shake things up on the channel. I'm gonna try and put some more content up here, between films at the moment. So that's a good time to kind of reassess, take a breath. I may do a big deep dive of the Bruce Lee box set. I'll see. You know what? I'll put up a poll. Why don't we do that? I'll put up a poll while we're live, but while we're waiting, I should say. Let me go to the video here so I can get that going. And I'll put up a poll as to whether you guys would like to see one of my in-depth box set reviews. Might take a minute, but Bruce Lee box in-depth. Okay, there's an I, not an O, in review. Bruce Lee box in-depth review. Yes or no? Easy question, and I will. I'll stop this poll once the site goes live, and then we'll pull all the titles, and well, at least most of the titles, and see which ones you guys are into. So if you're watching live, go ahead and make your voice heard and drop a thumbs up. 84 people watching. Drop a thumbs up. It helps the channel. It helps the video, and it lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. It gives me a good old pat on the back, and it just sends good karma your way. Sydney, thank you. That's Meatballs too. Yeah, man. You know what company, whatever company releases the Meatballs movies, like trilogy, are there 3 or 5? There might be 4. I think there's 4 with Corey Feldman, or is he in 3? Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, whoever fucking releases the Meatballs collection is gonna make an ass ton of money. Why hasn't that happened? Are these fucking held in a vault like Disney movies? No. Get those Meatballs movies out. We want to see some balls. Meatballs. Well, I guess technically testicles are meat. Anyway, let's leave it there. John Public, hello, welcome. Psycho Sisters, I think, has been put out by Saturn's Core or someone, but it was a 1994 SOV. That cut is included as an extra. This is the 1998 version. Okay, so that's what I'm pretty sure it was. I know it was like a remake or something. But with a different cast too, because it's not the same girls. And you know what? It's probably not gonna be any better. I'll be honest. But remains to be seen. I cannot judge do not judge a book by its cover. Do not judge a movie by its slipcover. Or its past flavorings, past hurts. I don't know. I'll come up with something eventually, and that'll be our thing. Did Terrorvision say anything about Big Top Pee Wee? I don't know. I didn't watch that whole stream. I don't know if it's been mentioned. But yeah. What the fuck says no, why did I open YouTube? I forgot about Partners Month. Now I'm gonna spend money. The only thing you should get is the sadness. That's 100% recommend from me. Probably the best thing I will see in a partner release, unless they fucking tricked me and it's the making of the sadness or some kind of weird behind the scenes thing. Then fuck you. No, but if it's the movie, get the movie. You will not be disappointed if you like spooky stuff. Mark Raven, what's up? Watched the Enter the Clones documentary last night. It's excellent. It really is. It absolutely is. I watched that in theaters when they had a screening here in LA. And I got to meet Bruce Lee, which was cool as shit. I was wearing my yellow jumpsuit, so I got to have a little punch out with him and a couple photos. He was awesome, really nice guy. And the documentary is fantastic. So it's a good start to the set. I've seen 2 of the films already in the box set. I don't have it yet, but in a screening. I saw Challenge of the Tigers. Challenge of the Tiger, yeah, and years ago in a really scratchy 16 millimeter Vinegar Syndrome pinkish print. I got to see the Dragon Rises Again, or the one he fights like the Man with No Name and Dracula and James Bond and Sherlock Holmes. I think Emmanuel's in it. Crazy fucking movie, but it's so fun. It's so fun. So if those two movies are any indication, the box set is gonna be a hoot and a half. David Becker, hello. I've come to shop with you again. Awesome. I'm happy to have you here. Hope all is well. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday or a great weekend in general. Mang says, hit that like, y'all. Heck yeah. There you go. Happy to have you here, buddy. Chip, what's up, man? Countdown to sadness. Literally this time. Comment of the morning so far. So far, Chip, you win. That's the comment of the comment of the day. Oh my god, amazing. Literally this time. Fingers crossed, man. You know, I love agfuck crazy shit, so I'm always down for something insane. There's been rumors of a Blood Freak. God, if they put out Blood Freak, that movie is so fucking good. So fucking good. That would be amazing if that could happen. Midlife says, I already own a version of Sadness, but if this one's 4K, I'll probably snag it and sell the blue. Yeah, I absolutely. I think it behooves you to do that. 1 minute and 52 seconds away. What are your plans for the weekend? Let me know, guys. Today I'm just hanging out at home, watching some Japanese horror movies with my son, who's gotten really into Asian cinema and anime and things like that. So that's exactly what I'm in for. Melusine is technically VS, but let me see. Well, no, but I guess, but yeah, I guess I think you're correct. Melusine partners, yes, but I think Melusine itself, like whatever the Vinegar Syndrome label is, will not have anything new. But we'll go over there and see what they got. It looks like, yeah, they will have something featuring over 20. So 21. Why don't they just say that? 21. Over 20. It's not going to be 40, because then they would say over 39, right? Or over 40. I love when they label it. Oh, 50 seconds. Here we go. Oh my god. Midlife says, sweet, some new smut to bust some nuts. Oh my god. I mean, you're not wrong. Death Battle, can we add to our halfway to Black Friday order if we order a partner label today? You cannot. You'll have to start a new order, and I would suggest you do so. You'll probably get it earlier than your halfway order. So whatever you order today will be new shipping. Let's see. Reedy Boy says, get your credit cards ready. Going to see a Violent Nature. I have actually some interesting behind the scenes about Violent Nature, which we'll get to in a moment. But the site compels us. Are we ready? I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Okay, what do we got? All right, good. It did. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, let me reload it one more time. Yes! Oh my god! Hold on. Yes! It is a 4K. Holy shit! This is the most excited I've ever been in my life for an announcement. Oh, man. What? Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you why I'm excited. And you'll be like, what the fuck? Why are you excited about that? And I'll tell you. But, holy shit. Yes. All right. I'm going to start where I'm most. Oh, my God. This is why I'm. This is a dream come true. This is a dream. How many movies? This is already selling like fucking hotcakes. How many movies? Oh, it's only what? 80? Whoa! Wait a minute. Why is it only 81 minutes? Hold on, sir. Oh, maybe his movies are short. I think they might be short. Okay. I'm still fucking excited. David the Rock Nelson. For those of you who don't know, Oh my god. Okay. David the Rock Nelson is probably the most inspirational and the worst filmmaker of all time, all wrapped up into one. He is. I mean, look at his movies. Conrad Brooks. He is as regional as you can get. I mean, there's regional horror, like homegrown horror, and then there's backyard regional, worse than wave productions, and it's this guy, David the fucking Rock Nelson Collection, Volume 1. You have no idea how ecstatic I am for this. I'm so happy. I'm very happy. I have been dying for a good release of a David the Rock Nelson set. And mainly because his movies are so fucking interesting, and so unique and so bad. But at the same time, charming and beautiful and unique in such a it's hard to describe it, in such a happy and loving way. This motherfucker loves movies so much that he will just make them in his backyard with his friends. Not even his friends. I think he has like a girlfriend, and like whatever buddies he can get, or he'll film shit at conventions, and like that's his devil ant right there. The devil ant will attack people. This is incredible. I'm probably the only one. This is incredible. I'm very happy for this. I'm very, very happy. I'm very happy for this. This is great. Okay. Well, let me share what it's about before I keep gushing over it. I already added it to my cart. As a matter of fact, because I want it so bad, I'm actually just gonna grab it right the hell now before shit sells out. Also, grab the Sadness, guys. $35, not bad, not too bad. If you ask me, standard shipping. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that right now, baby. Because I want that very, very badly. Yes. Okay. Now I can relax. I can. This is probably sounding like a motherfucking hotcake right now. Let me see. Oh, well, it's not like a hotcake, but it will sell out. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I'm just very excited. Very excited. I was just this guy has a YouTube channel. He puts clips of his movies. Go check it out. David the Rock Nelson on YouTube. I was actually just watching some clips. I'm like, God, the only way to get his movies was through him. You would have to contact him through like a special email. He doesn't have a computer. He goes to the library to check his email and to upload his videos. So you have to go to him. Hey man, I want to buy a list of whatever movies. I want to buy this, and this. And he would burn them on DVD and send them to you. So there would be no way to really get these movies in any other format. This is excellent. Dubbed the Ed Wood of the 21st century, Des Plaines, Illinois-based former Marine and Golden Glove boxer turned gonzo filmmaker, David the Rock Nelson has been churning out his bizarre, mesmerizing brand of backyard monster movies for over 30 years, often playing multiple on-screen roles simultaneously while utilizing local friends, his parents, and his girlfriend Janet Okalanis as his co-star. The Rock has amassed a robust SOV filmography and persevered undaunted in the face of non-existent funds, unfavorable reviews, I mean, understandably so, and outdated video equipment. Nelson's work represents a singular viewing experience like no other, landing somewhere between the earnest monster romps of Paul Naschy and the eccentric video diaries of George Kuchar, which I've heard the name but I'm not familiar with, where the filmmaker's real-life day-to-day activities and interactions sometimes outweigh the forwarding of the narrative. Equipped with dime store rubber fright masks and his camcorder, David the Rock Nelson has unapologetically crafted a legacy that remains an inspirational testament to the spirit of fulfilling your cinematic dreams at any cost. And that's why I love him. The movies aren't good, but he loves movies so much, and that comes through. In 1994, the same year that Tim Burton unleashed his Academy Award-winning movie Ed Wood, Underground filmmaker David "The Rock" Nelson traveled to Baltimore to direct one of Wood's chief collaborators, Conrad Brooks, my old pal, rest in peace, in a backyard epic for the ages. When the local graveyard's mild-mannered caretaker, Nelson, transforms into a werewolf in broad daylight, it's up to Conrad and his real-life geriatric brothers, Henry and Ted Brooks, oh wow, to vanquish the beast using plastic Uzis, fisticuffs, and a Hyundai Excel. Saturn Square is proud to present its first of several. Wow, this is exciting, dude. I feel like that Target lady. Wow, it's a Target. This is great. David "The Rock" Nelson collection highlighting the 90s fanzine staple, Conrad Brooks versus Werewolf, accompanied by Son of Werewolf and Adventures of Janet. 2 additional brain-smashing, monster-centric shorts handpicked by The Rock. A 28-page booklet and nearly 4 stinking hours. He always says that. He doesn't curse. He's very religious. Of rock-related special features. Fuck yes! This is the release of the year. I don't care what you say. I'm in, man. And this will, if you're familiar with Voyage to the Bottom of the Barrel, which, by the way, we are taking July off as well. We'll be coming back. I'm sorry, June. We'll be coming back in July for Voyage over on What Did I Just Watch? Lady Shasha's channel. This will be appearing on Voyage. Absolutely. My Voyagers, be warned. So you get Conrad Brooks versus Werewolf. It's feature with optional 44-minute. Okay, the movie's 81 minutes, but you have the option of a 44-minute intro by the director, which he will go. You have to watch it. Have to watch it because he's gonna go on about his muscles, his monster collection. You have to watch it. Then you get 2 more shorts. Then you get something called The Brooks Brothers, a vintage 1994 documentary featuring David "The Rock" Nelson interviewing the brothers. Then you get the 42 minutes of bloopers. I'm watching the whole fucking thing. The Brooks family behind the scenes at Conrad's family ranch. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that. The Rock. Oh, this is great. The Rock, the Edward of the 21st Century, a 2010 documentary. This is really great. This is on Tubi. Where did I see that? This has got to be on, I got Tubi up here. Hold on. The Rock documentary will make you want to buy it. If it's not on here, hold on. The thing is, I can't stop The Rock. I knew you were going to get The Rock. Getting it on. What? I don't know if it's here or if it's on Amazon Prime. I don't know. I know I saw it online. It might be Amazon Prime as the documentary. Really great. Highly recommended. If you're on the fence about this, watch that, and you'll want to own this. Then you get Pumpkin Man Lives, the 2020 recent sequel to the David "The Rock" Nelson classic, directed by Bruce Longo. I haven't seen the first one, but who cares? News clips, drive-in ads that he makes himself, strange tapes, the Rock edition. I'm not sure what that is, and a 28-page mini issue compiled by Strange Tapes editor Scott Miller, featuring a whole bunch of writing. It's basically a little booklet. Oh, Fredo and Ray. Oh my God! Release of the year, baby! Sorry, I know I'm harping on this, but I'm so excited. Hell yeah, Oxdub! Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate the support, my brother. Blind Buys, God's Sadness, and the Nelson Collection. If there's a trailer, thanks to Oxdub and his super chats, I'm going to show you the trailer. I'm going to find that right now. Fuck yeah, you will. Dude, you're going to have a fucking good time. You're going to have a good fucking time, man. What the fuck says, imagine it sold out while you were melting over it. That's why I purchased it already. I'm like, I'm not fucking around. This thing is, oh man. If you know underground fucking SOV backyard nonsense, who puts this out? Saturn's Core. Wow, the only Saturn's Core I've ever been over the moon about. Hey, it happens. Saturn's Core video. I don't know if they have a trailer out yet, but Saturn's Core. I don't think they have one. I don't see one. Nope, no trailer for it yet, unfortunately. But yeah. Oh, baby, happy. Release of the year, Saturn's Core. Thank you. You knocked it out of the park for me. Whoo. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna come down from my high. That was fantastic. Sculptor says, already have the Sanus 4K from Germany. Nice. Very good. I hope you enjoyed that. Planet Mondo, what's up, my brother? Sanus is the only one I want, but I'm not sure if I want to pay $43 for it after taxes and shipping. It's worth it. It's worth it, man. It's a great movie. And the packaging is crazy. It's a slip. Well, let's go look at it now. Such a good movie, man. Because it's not really a zombie movie. I don't want to give too much away, but it's closer to The Crazies. Like this, if you liked Romero's The Crazies, or even the remake, which was not bad, it's The Crazies as an Asian movie. That's all you need to know. Fucking intense movie, dude. Oh, dude, look at these beautiful faces. So it's a virus that makes you look like that, and it makes you violent and horny. That's a movie, baby. That's a spicy meatball. God damn, it's a good movie. They're not really giving away the goods. Those are pretty boring stills, actually, but whatever. After a year of combating a pandemic with relatively benign symptoms, a frustrated nation finally lets its guard down. This is when the virus spontaneously mutates, giving rise to a mind-altering plague. The streets erupt into violence and depravity as those infected are driven to enact the most cruel and ghastly things they can think of. Murder, torture, rape, and mutilation are only the beginning. Well, that should have been the tagline. A young couple is pushed to the limits of sanity as they try to reunite amid the chaos. The age of civility and order is no more. There is only the sadness. Fuck yeah. Great goddamn movie, dude. I'm going to show you the trailer. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to... I can't imagine. I will get flagged for this. Raven Banner. If I looked up sadness on YouTube, I'd probably get something completely different. I mean, that's just how it is. You know how YouTube is. Okay, give me a second to pull that for you guys. We'll look over the special features as we do that. 4K, Region A for the blue. Three commentaries. Wow, 3 commentaries. 4 previously released featurettes. A new featurette on the production. New video essay by Sam Deegan. 2 exclusive short films from the director. Interesting. And then a whole bunch of theatrical trailers, which would be very good. I don't usually watch those unless it's like old movie trailers. And then a booklet featuring new writings, as well as a gore guide and exclusive storyboards. Phenomenal. It is subtitled for those of you who are, not inclined to subtitles. You just have to keep that in mind. But the movie's so good and so visual that it's... Don't worry. Look at this thing is flying. This is going to sell out, by the way. I have a feeling. And if it doesn't, then I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing then. Okay. Let's go back and see what else we have for the rest of the month. Because those are the 2 that I was creaming jeans over. Horror Hame says, sadness is going out so fast. It's going to go really fast. And by the way, I didn't know you had a website. Go check out his website. I think it's just that, right? Just horrorhame.com. You can put the link in the description, man. I'll share that out. I discovered your site. Very cool, man. Let's see. Hey, Sexy Suma, what's up? Sadness is intense. Absolutely. It's great. It's so great. Yay! Rock Nelson's down to 881. Let's see if we can sell that shit out while we're live. That'd be amazing. By the way, drop a thumbs up if you're watching. It helps the channel, helps the video. I'm gonna end the poll here. Let me check everything out here. 42 thumbs up. Come on, guys, we can get that up. Let's get those up. We have at the moment 110 people watching. Drop a thumbs up if you can. It helps the channel, helps the video, makes me know you guys are enjoying it and that you're having a good time. It's a pat on the back that I dearly look forward to. I'm gonna close the first poll. Bruce Lee box set in-depth review. 84% said yes. 15% of you said no out of 38 votes. More of you could have voted. Remember, if you're watching live, you can participate in that. I'm going to put up a new vote here. A new poll here. And, oh my fucking God. That's right. There's a new Yang Zimo movie. Or sorry, Zhang Yimou movie. Oh my God. Why? This is the greatest thing in the world. Okay, hold on. We'll get there in a minute. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. And like, yeah, okay, I'm in. Okay, sorry. Bruce Lee box set. All right, so the 50% of you that don't want it, you don't have to watch it. But I will be doing that. I think it's time. It's been a while, and I'm gonna do a big old deep dive the entire box set. I think you guys. It's been a while since we've done that, and I've missed doing those. So coming soon, hopefully before my trip to Italy. That at least that would be the goal for me. That now I have a goal, which is good. It's good to have a goal. Anyway, let's say best partner release. We'll say partner release because title, whatever. I'm gonna say Sadness. I will say The Rock, and then people will be like, The Rock? Did somebody put out The Rock? What's the other one? Oh, Shanghai Triad. Let me of course I can't add everything because they won't let me put out more than like I think 4 options. So I just keep that in mind. I can only put as many as they will let me. Shanghai Triad. What's another one? I haven't even looked at these. Arrested Development, Watermelon movie. Oh, is this an Ennio Morricone documentary? Ooh, look at this. Holy craps. Holy craps. Did this just beat out halfway to Black Friday announcements? Wow. Oh my God. I don't know that I'm not big on buying documentaries, but this is like nearly 3 hours. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I need that too. Okay, so we'll add that. Ennio. Oh, Ennio. I'm getting ready for Italy, you see. Starting the poll. It's live now in the chat if you're watching live. Let me know what you think is the best release so far, at least the best announcement. And we'll go talk about Shanghai Triad next because I'm very curious. Well, actually, if we're here, let's do it here. 51 thumbs up currently, 113 people watching. Come on, folks. It's not that hard. I really appreciate it. I know I hate pushing it because it sounds stupid, but really helps the channel. You have no idea, especially nowadays. And, for some reason, these are so popular, but I'm still under 2,000 subscribers. I don't know what's going on. Probably the lack of videos. I know, but I'm here for you when it matters. I don't like to take up your time if it's not important. Keith, you're right. There is a new subculture release. That's pretty great. It's crazy that they've been a partner for like 2 years and released only like now 3 movies. Ennio. All right, this looks incredible. Absolutely one of my favorite composers, if not my favorite. Giuseppe Tornatore, director of the beloved Cinema Paradiso. Wow, what? Turns his camera on his longtime collaborator Ennio Morricone in a moving and comprehensive profile of the indefatigable composer. Tornatore's documentary Portrait explores the breadth of the maestro's career, from his early Italian pop songs to the fistful of unforgettable film scores that he wrote, including The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, The Thing, Days of Heaven, and hundreds of others. This examination thoughtfully captures insightful commentary from Morricone's closest collaborators and contemporaries, featuring testimonies from artists and directors such as Bertolucci, Marco Bellocchio, Giuliano Montaldo, Dario Argento, Clint Eastwood, Joan Baez, and Quentin Tarantino, and more. Ennio affords the master one last chance to recount his career and deconstruct the artistic process that led him to win 2 Academy Awards and author over 500 unforgettable soundtracks. God dang it. This is Music Box. Is that a new? Wait, Music Box? Is that a new partner label? I don't remember seeing Music Box before. This is awesome. Are you kidding me? This is another great release. Son of a turtle's wiener. The $8.93. Oh my God. This is going to sell faster than halfway to Black Friday. What's going on? Partner redeemed. Redeemed. Partner label month is awesome. At least this one is. Wowzers. Okay, now Film Movement is always puts out interesting shit, and they've got I never know how to the order of it. I always thought it was Yimou Zhang, but Zhang Yimou. Anyway, incredible filmmaker, incredible film. Look at this slip, is beautiful. My God. Oh, exquisite. Wait, have I seen this? I think I've seen this. Hold on. I'm gonna go to my. Oh wait. I think I have. I had this in the box set. I think I'm glad I didn't buy it. Hold on. I'm gonna go to my. I don't think I had Letterboxd at the time, but I'm pretty sure. I think I've seen this movie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have seen it. I didn't rate it, but I don't think I had Letterboxd at the time. And my box set's not with me. If anyone has the Zhang Yimou box set from who's the company? God damn it, the Australian company. Umbrella? Was it Umbrella who put it out? Collaborations, the Collaborations box set. Is this movie in the Collaborations box set? I think it is. I'm just gonna look for it. Collaborations. Spell it right. How about that? That's a good idea. All right. I mean, it was only with Gong Li, but yeah, let's see. I could swear I've seen this movie. Shanghai Triad. Okay. Yeah, then I own it. All right. Great movie then. I remember from the pictures, I'm like, this looks so familiar. Anyway, really solid film here. I do recommend that box set, by the way. It is region free if it's still available, and I mean, it looks like it is. Yep, that's the Australian price. What is the US? $100. I recommend that box set over buying this individually. Hired to be a servant to pamper nightclub singer and mob mall Zhao Yinbao. A naive teenager, Xu Xiang is thrust into the glamorous and deadly demimonde of Shanghai's crime syndicates. Over the course of 7 days, Xu Xiang observes mounting tensions as Triad boss. Triad boss Tang begins to suspect traitors amongst his ranks and rivals for Zhao Yinbao's affection. I know I'm butchering these. I'm doing my best. Zhang's inventive take on the gangster film is assured and attention-grabbing, and Gong's central performance, a portrait of a capricious and indulgent woman who gains depth as we watch her, is one of her finest. Solid film from what I remember. It is kind of a gangster picture, very different from his other movies, which are more like really kind of weepy dramas. Couple of video essay, well, actually one video essay by Grady Hendrix himself, and a booklet. So a little light on special features. What did this have? This had Tony Raines, it was amazing on Shanghai Triad. So again, this one's light on special features as well. But you get Curse of the Golden Flower, which is fucking epic, dude. Jesus. That's a movie. Beautiful movie. God, a 4K of that would, I think, melt eyeballs. Anyway, Shanghai Triad. I think it's a decent film. You can't go wrong. Classicness. Horror Jaime, thank you for the update. Sadness is 345 sold in 23 minutes. Jesus, I'm telling you, it's going. Is going. Sexy Sumo says, how's it going? Going well, man. I hope you're well, dude. I haven't seen you in a bit. Just enjoy some Cafe de la Olla and watching the stream. Nice, man. Enjoy it, and thanks for hanging in. And he says, thanks, MC. I bought the blind bot, the Rock Nelson. I hope you like it. I hope you guys like it. It's so fun. So fun. Okay, I know we're skipping around, but I think it's more fun to do that. Does Melusine have anything new? Have you guys seen anything new on Melusine? I haven't checked, but let me know if you guys have seen anything over on that site, and I'll pop over. Midlife says, just Sadness and the Pulse Video and Command Cinema releases for me. Those are on Melusine. I guess those are the new pornies. Let's look at Subculture, because yes, they have been missing. What's the last one? Oh, you get a VHS of Mail Order Murder. That's kind of funny. And then a DeGazer video, The Sweet East. I don't know it, so I'm guessing this is going to get a Blu-ray because it doesn't have one currently. Oh, wait. No, it's here. Oh, Utopia. What the fuck? So Utopia put it out on Blu-ray. And then a VHS through DeGazer. Okay. Good luck with that. I like the VHS Hitfest specifically points out that it's not VH Shitfest. That's funny. Okay. Wait, a mail order murder. VHS. So it starts with love. That's the last, the most recent one. Let's go to subculture though, because that's exciting. Supermarket. I've heard of this film for years. Have not seen it. Obviously, this is a German company, so they release predominantly German films, as my friends from Ireland like to say. Oh, John, what's up? John is excited. New subculture. I'm very excited for that. Love their first two releases. Yeah, I did too. Actually, absolutely. Deadlock is one of the best things to come out of a partner release. Since and now since Deadlock, the sadness is the best thing to come out of it. But I'm very excited for this. I don't know anything about it though. So this may be a subscriber week purchase down the line. If it gets amazing reviews, I think it's a crime thriller. I mean, that guy's shooting something. Roland Click. Didn't he do Deadlock? Wasn't he the director of Deadlock? I know that name. I could have sworn he's the director of Deadlock, but I might be mistaken. Anywho, in order to survive on the rough streets of Hamburg, 18-year-old Willie gets by with small-time racketeering. After an arrest, the authorities decide to send him to a reformatory, but he escapes from police custody and falls into the clutches of a pimp who sends him to the gay sex trade. Okay. Pride Month, here we come. At the same time, Willie meets a journalist who draws him into hopeless resocialization projects, primarily to improve his own life. When Willie falls in love with a girl who seems to be even worse off than he is, he sets his mind on freeing her from her dreariness and running away with her. But the accumulated problems are so great that his past catches up with him in a dramatic way. Well, that sounds depressing as hell. So that sort of put me off. It's a TBYB for sure. 84 minutes, 1974, region free 4K and blue. Commentary with the director, archival interviews, new interview with Just Vacano, who is somebody. I'm not sure who that is. And then a new interview with this person as well. Only one pressing. We will not be repressing this release. Hey, there you go. That'll make it sell. So only 2,000 units, and that's it. Baby shit. That's it. Let's take a look at some of those pictures. I think we did, but I didn't see this. I didn't see that. I don't know why they didn't show me that. That's cool shit. I love that. I love the trace lines from the motion blur. Dude, I love that. But it sounds depressing as hell. Where's Vinegar Syndrome? That's funny. Just noticed that. All right, I'm excited for that. I know there was a comment I wanted to address. Let's see. Sydney says, other than torturing his fellow Voyagers, I don't think I have seen MC this excited. Man, I'll tell you what, I've been waiting for something like that for a while. BC is one of the people who actually went out of his way to buy something from him on DVD. Oh man, The Rock, what a guy! I'm very excited. I can't wait. And I mean, dude, I will win. I will win with David The Rock Nelson in my hands. Absolutely win. Anyway, I'm getting off track now. Pop Culture Massacre, what's going on? I'm a big Harmony Korine fan, so I'm stoked for Mr. Lonely. Was worried it was gonna be Trash Humpers. Well, I'm glad you're excited. I haven't seen it. I'm not a big Harmony Korine fan myself. Aggro Drift looks absolutely obnoxious. But I'm glad you're excited for it. I think Trash Humpers would have been really bad. I do agree. From what I've seen. This is the... Oh, I see. This was the Nuns movie. Is that Werner Herzog? I think that's Werner Herzog. So there's a guy who pretends to be... What the fuck is this? Wow. I don't know what this is about. Let's go read it. I'm very, very much in the dark here. Only Harmony Korine could weave Michael Jackson, Marilyn Monroe, her daughter, Shirley Temple, her daughter? Is that what? And flying nuns into a hypnotically funny and truly poignant tale of the insatiability behind fanaticism and the redemption we can hope to find in one another. The film follows a lonely Michael Jackson impersonator who is invited by a beautiful Marilyn Monroe to a commune in the Scottish Highlands full of other impersonators, including the Queen of England, Madonna, Sammy Davis Jr., and James Dean. In a parallel storyline, the incomparable Werner Herzog plays a Latin American priest who learns his missionary of nuns can literally fly. What? That sounds like a Harmony Korine movie. It sounds fucking insane. Incredible cast though. Diego Luna, Samantha Morton, Werner Herzog. What? Maybe we'll see a trailer for that. Region A Blue, new commentary, video essay by Sam Deegan, a booklet, 40 minutes of deleted scenes, and a making of featurette. Wow. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. That's a intriguing little film. Oh wow. Film Movement has a Fassbinder? No, it's a film by Wolf Graham, but it says fast. Well, we'll read that in a moment. We will read that in a moment. Intriguing. Give me another stock update. When you guys get a chance. For David the Rock and the Sadness. I'm looking. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Sadness. Oh wait, I already clicked on that one. Let me know if there was another update on that. Sydney says there's some new stuff, but beware of nudity on the front page. Okay, thank you, Sydney. I won't click over, but I'll see what we have. Jason says there's Agfa on Melusine, Sex Demon, and Other Hauntings. Oh, is it God? What's this guy? God, he Agfa put out a lot of his movies. I forget his name, but a horrible filmmaker. You know what? Maybe I'll look for it on another page. Let me do that. And then I'll see if I can pull it. But yeah, so there's boobs right in the beginning here. Thank you, Pulse Video, for not being a little sneakier with your slips. No, hey, look at some boobs. I mean, it's fine. Oh no, it is. It's not this guy. It looks like a newer film. Yeah, there's an Agfa movie, Sex Demon and Other Hauntings. The hell? That's intriguing. I wonder if I can. Let me bring this in. I think I can probably share this one. Sorry. Quick aside. To do that, let me bring in. Let me bring this in so we can take a look at the new Agfa title. I won't click on the pictures. A takeoff on Exorcist. Okay. It's long as shit. It's nearly 3 hours. Lost for decades and now found, Sex Demon is an erotic grotesquerie that was openly inspired by The Exorcist and Abby. John gives Jim, his lover, a medallion as an anniversary gift, but all hell breaks loose literally when the medallion causes Jim to become possessed by a sex demon and wreak havoc on New York's gay cruising spots. Never released on home video, J.C. Cricket Sex Demon is a crucial piece of queer horror history. Plus, the triple X-rated hauntings continue with Deadly Blows and 10:30 p.m. Monday, two formerly lost horror films that also make their uncut home video debuts. In the words of the gay scene critic Bruce King, the squeamish may not want to watch, but if you do, you won't forget. All right. It says for Pride Month, I'm guessing that's why I was releasing these. Looks like it's combined 170 minutes. Sex Demon is 58 minutes. Deadly Blows 52, and 10:30 p.m. 60 minutes. There you go. For those of you who are interested, that is available for you over on that adult-friendly website. Let's go back to Vinegar Syndrome itself. And goodbye, Melusine. Yeah, I kind of and there's a couple. There's like 2 other releases. One from Pulse Video, one from Command Cinema. They both look like the classic kind of oldie 70s stuff. I don't know. I'm more of an 80s 90s adult film guy. If you were to pin me down and ask me what do you like, I'm a 90s guy. I'm a 90s naked lady guy. Yeah, but anyway, thank you, Horror Jaime. 466 units sold in 34 minutes. Well, that's going fast. I'll tell you that. It's going fast. Keith says he likes Harmony, but he's never seen this. So there you go. If anybody's seen Mr. Lonely, let me know if it's worth a purchase or at least a watch. I don't think I've honestly seen anything I liked of his, to be honest, but his stuff doesn't really work for me specifically. DJ Depression, VHS Hitfest NWO shirt is great, especially if you like the label, for sure. Let's see. Midlife says, I did watch Trash Humpers a while back and cannot believe they put that movie out. It's all about the worst thing I've ever seen. We haven't seen David the Rock Nelson's movies yet, but yeah. So keep that in mind. Montag, you're right. The XXX rating means a lot of close-ups of hairy dudes, ball sacks, and bungholes. That's the problem with those 70s movies. I feel like they focus too much on the dudes. 80s and 90s, I feel like they focus more on the lady bits, and I think that's much more interesting, in my humble opinion. Of course, personal taste factors in to what kind of adult entertainment you watch. Let me close the poll and see where we're at on everybody's thoughts, and then maybe I'll add a couple of the newer. We haven't really talked about many yet, but we'll see. We shall see. 66 thumbs up currently, and if you're watching, and I know 107 of you are, make sure you drop a thumbs up on the video, and I'll stop mentioning it once we get to 100. Close the poll, please. End the poll. Okay. So, according to this, the number one release with 65% of the votes out of 29 votes, The Sadness. Ennio gets 17%. David the Rock Nelson gets 13%. Shanghai Triad gets 3%. Let's. I'm gonna start another poll, and hopefully more people weigh in. If you're watching, if you're not able to vote, I get you're not watching live. You can still drop a thumbs up wherever you are. By the way, if you're watching, I found out that you can actually put thumbs up if you're watching at home on the, PS5 or something. I figured out how to do that. Anyway, let's ask this question: better than halfway? Is this better than the halfway sale? I'm kind of leaning towards yes. There's definitely stuff I'm like physically excited about that I can't wait. I cannot wait for this to arrive. So new poll in the chat. Is this better than the halfway? I'm curious what everyone thinks. Make your voice heard, Monfrères. Okay, let's start at the top here. Arrested Development documentary project. I love this show. I don't think I need to buy a special feature on it, a glorified special feature on it. Oh, that's a couple. Okay, $27 for an 86-minute behind the scenes. The documentary delves into the incredible story of this brilliant, witty, and one-of-a-kind TV show, peeling back the many layers of what made it special. I mean, sure, but I feel like that's like a special feature on the Blu-ray box set. Yeah, I don't know. Is that even moving at all? Yeah, well, people are buying it. Being Watermelon. Now, I love Connie. Connie can be very interesting, and Connie can be very obtuse. This seems like one of their obtuse. That's a butt on the back. That's totally a watermelon ass. Okay, here we go. That is Tokyo Tower, I think. Yeah, I don't think that's the Eiffel Tower. I think that's Tokyo Tower because it has different colors. Okay. Okay. This lady's being watermelon in her pants. Okay, there's a watermelon. They're eating watermelon. Everybody's happy about watermelon. This guy is looking at the camera, and she's sad about watermelons. I have no clue. Let's find out what this is. Ubud, as my Canadian friends would say. Shunzo and his wife Michi run a beloved greengrocer on the outskirts of Tokyo. When Lee, a struggling exchange student from China, visits the shop but is unable to afford the produce, an uneasy relationship sprouts. Begrudgingly, Shunzo agrees to lower his prices. Soon, Lee's classmates begin frequenting the shop. As Shunzo's generosity sneaks up on him and strains his family welfare, he confronts his role as a surrogate father to his newfound Chinese friends. Oh my god, it's Obayashi. Fuck. I love Nobuhiko Obayashi. His movies are so interesting. Man, if anybody's seen this, let me know. Nobuhiko Obayashi is really fucking interesting. That looks really, really interesting. Okay. Shot between May and July 1989, addressing the historically charged notion of Sino-Japanese friendship. This lesser-seen masterpiece from director Nobuhiko Obayashi. Of course, he made Hausu. If you've ever seen that, or if you haven't, it's on Criterion. Go check it out. Chronicles the end of... It's a horror movie, so it's very different from this. Chronicles the end of a decade marked by the Japanese economic bubble and the brutal close of possibility in China. A delicate elegy to the Chinese students of its time, being watermelon, finds Obayashi at his most modern, channeling the style of Ozu. Oh God. While his experimental flourishes provide the perfect disruption, inviting viewers to fill in the blank. Oh fuck, this won me over. You mentioned Ozu, but you got me. Then you throw Obayashi in the fucking mix. Dang, this is great. I'm excited for this. Region A, you get an interview and a theatrical trailer and a booklet, as well as some new art. Man, Deuteronomy. What's the... It doesn't show what the Emery case looks like. That sounds fucking wonderful. And I am a big fan of Being Natural, which I think was Connie's first release. God damn, why is this speaking to me? Has anybody seen this? Is this on Tubi? I doubt it. Being Water. Nope. Tenement. That's a good fucking movie, by the way. Anyway. Okay. Being Watermelon. It's going fast. Oh, shit. Am I literally buying more new stuff during Partner Label Month than I am during Halfway? I think I am. Oh, boy. Here comes a conversation with the wife. Stand in Silence. What's up? Saw a screen of Hausu at a horror movie club. It was awesome. It's such a good movie, man. Such a good movie. John says, all right, everyone. There's a limited edition screen print of Leif Garrett and Skateboard with only 28 in stock. Better hurry. What's that? Is it one of the t-shirts? Oh, this thing. Oh, my Lord. Someone's going to buy it. I mean, someone's going to buy it. Did this movie even come out? I don't know. I think it did. Utopia socks? Get the fuck out of here, Utopia. You're telling me your socks are more expensive than Vinegar Syndrome socks? Vinegar Syndrome socks were $12, and I thought that was too much. Utopia says, you know what? I think we're more of a $15 sock. No. But I'm sure it'll sell out. Now, they do have some bundles, which is a view more. What else you got? Oh, I see. So it's just this stuff. But this stuff isn't on sale. Where are we with Samurai Wolf? Is that not sold out yet? The slip is still in stock. Okay. Great. Great bunch of movies. I'm going to go back to the main page. They got some bundles here. Canucksploitation, a box set from CIP, 110. You can just get the Archon Crime Trilogy. Or Saturn's Core Analog Adventurers Bundle. 10 discs, $130. In my honest opinion, do not buy that at all. Then, of course, the Analog Aficionados Bundle. Different movies than are here, so you could You could buy all of these and say, hey, I just threw away money. Don't buy that. Oh. Even people who like SOV or like, what the fuck? Why are these so expensive? Anyway. Again, personal choice, but you're here for my opinion, and there it is. What the says the 110 Canadian International Bundle is a steal. Yeah, if you're into Canadian stuff, it's I mean, I assume the bundle will save you some money. So there you go. Enjoy that for what it is. Next up, Bottom Feeders, Dark Star. Who is this guy? I know this guy. Looks familiar. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else, but he looks so familiar. We'll look at the pictures in a minute. Trapped in a toxic relationship with his infantile father. That's probably what my children say about me. 20-year-old Dimitri dreams of escape from the blistering reality of homelessness in rural Pennsylvania. When Benny, an old childhood friend, returns home from Christmas break with his new and affluent girlfriend, Jess, Dimitri dreams of escape, of a shift into something more attainable as he forces himself deeper and deeper into their relationship in an attempt to leave this world of cutthroat survival behind him. 2024. Wow, super recent. This fucking year. Damn. 80 minutes. A region A. Audition tape, behind the scenes photo gallery, original score plus bonus track. I guess you get a CD with it or something. Bottom Feeder. I don't know if this has played festivals or not. Let me see. Ouch. Fucking ouch, man. Jesus, what are you, fucking Hellraiser? Damn, dude. Ow. There? Can you do that there? It hurts. Why, dude? You always have that in your peripheral. That would bug the shit out of me. Oh my god. Anyway. That'll be a pass from me on Bottom Feeder. Okay, next up. Well, we know David the Rock rocks. We know Ennio. What's Ennio up to? Is that one going fast? It's going pretty fast. I don't know why I talk like Mr. Garrison sometimes, but it just comes out. Mr. Hyatt. Okay, Feed Me. XYZ Films. This looks recent too. 2022. Feed Me. Feed Me. Who are you? Oh, I'm sorry. You are who you eat. Oh, Lord. Wow, grimy as shit. This looks like a haunted house. Like one of those, like, Universal Horror Nights mazes. Following the death of his wife, a broken man spirals into an abyss of night tremors and depression and finds himself in the home of a deranged cannibal who convinces him to take his own life in the most horrific way imaginable. BC would like this. BC loves people being tortured. He's a fan. He's a fan. 2 commentary tracks. 3 reels. What does that mean? From the Beyond Fest. LA feature. Feed Me LA featurette. I'm not sure what that means. Contagious music video. And then Neil Ward is Naked featurette. Well, I'll skip that one. 96 minutes. 2022. Looks interesting. Not my kind of film. A film movement. Kamikaze 98, man. DJ Depression with a review here. I tried out a few SOE films from Salem's Core and VHS Hitfest. No thanks. Game of Pleasure was awful in particular. Man, they're never good. None of those are good. Yeah, it's just a handful of junk. Fassbinder Kamikaze 80-something. That does look like... Is Fassbinder the star of this? What is this? I don't know what this is about. 89. Okay. In his final acting role, the legendary auteur Rainer Werner Fassbinder stars as hardboiled detective Jansen in a neon-drenched futuristic dystopia ruled by a multimedia conglomerate called the Combine. Jansen is sent on a labyrinthine investigation when their headquarters is threatened with mass destruction by a phantom bomber. This essential cult classic features a hypnotic electronic score by Tangerine Dream's Edward Froese, as well as gleefully mind-bending production design. Well, that sounds fun as shit, but I don't know that I want to drop coin on it, but it looks like a fun ass time. Region free, 1982, 106 minutes. You get a documentary, commentary, and John Cassavetes' TV spots. Is John Cassavetes in it? And then a new essay. Anyway, Kamikaze 89. There you go, Wolf Grem. Amazing. I'm a big Fassbinder fan, but that's a TVYB for me. I don't know if anybody's seen that yet, but let me know in the comments. Mr. Lonely, we've talked about. Film Desk. The Plot Against Harry, a film by Michael Romer. Interesting. I love a good black and white film. I don't know it, but it looks intriguing. It certainly lit a fire under me to inquire. Hey, there you go. I didn't mean to rhyme, but it did, and I'm happy it did. I just realized my headphones were in, so sorry if you were hearing double speak on my end. Sorry about that. Okay. Harry Plotnick, a New York City numbers runner, is back on the streets after a 9-month prison stint, looking to reclaim his turf. Along with his sidekick Max, Harry accidentally crashes into the car of his ex-wife Kay, ex-brother-in-law Leo, and his daughter, who hasn't been seen in decades. Caught in a whirlwind of Jewish family life and all kinds of New York strivers, Harry encounters mobsters, lawyers, caterers, an overbearing sister, another daughter he has never met, cops, rabbis, and a radio show host. Discouraged by laughless test screenings, director Michael Romer pulled the film from release. The film finally surfaced in 1989 and was immediately heralded as one of the greatest all-American independent films. Re-released in theaters in 2023 and recognized by a new generation, The Plot Against Harry is a true masterpiece. I don't know. It's interesting. I think the story behind it is more interesting than the movie itself. Originally 1970, 81 minutes, extras packed. Yeah, oh, it's pretty decent. Introduction to the published screenplay. What's that mean? In the booklet, I guess. Oh, wait, the script just the introduction. Okay. Yeah. TVYB for me. Memory. Memory? Is that a new partner label? Memory. Who's Memory? What the fuck? Says media clubs could be so hard. I used my points for the Pet subcover, then bought Pet Standard during the Black Friday sale, and it took the Pet's slip out of my cart. Really? Why? That doesn't make any sense. How did that happen? That's weird, dude. They'll probably bring the slipcover back because they never get rid of them forever. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. What the fuck says? I bought the bundle, plus Shanghai Triad and She Freak. Going out of print, 7 left. She Freak is great, guys. Go grab She Freak if you don't have it. It's really, really good. And the Canadian bundle is the one you grabbed, right? Yeah. Rat Film. Okay, this is a map of New York? I don't know, maybe not. Oh, this is about a guy who catches rats? What the hell? People are buying this? Okay. Across walls, fences, and alleys, rats not only expose our boundaries of separation, but make homes in them. Rat Film is a feature-length documentary that uses the rat, as well as the humans that love them, live with them, and kill them, to explore the history of Baltimore. There's never been a rat problem in Baltimore. It's always been a people problem. What the hell? People want to see that? This is like that rug documentary. Very specific there. Canadian International Pictures drop in Roadkill. Great slip here. Oh, look at this. Ramones on the soundtrack. Looks great. Interesting. Okay. Roadkill. Here we go. A rock and road movie about a girl who learns to drive. At loose ends with life in Toronto, Ramona is abruptly dispatched to the wilds of northern Ontario by her mercenary record promoter boss to retrieve the Children of Paradise, a wayward rock band that has disappeared mid-tour. There's only one problem: she doesn't know how to drive. Armed with only a Walkman and the clothes on her back, she embarks on a journey that quickly introduces her to a cavalcade of oddball characters, including a cab driver with ties to Elvis, a film director in search of a muse, a singer who's lost his voice, and an aspiring serial killer determined to make it big. With the help of his motley crew, Ramona hopes to push beyond her limits and mount a rock and roll show for the ages. Intriguing. I don't know much about it, but directed by Bruce McDonald, who did Pontypool. Great fucking movie. 1989, 85 minutes. Region A, Blu-ray, 2 commentary tracks, one of them being new, a boatload of pretty lengthy interviews, and a documentary, a 48-minute documentary, as well as a booklet. Oh, extras packed. I'm not sure about Roadkill. I don't know. I've never heard of it, but if you guys know it and it sounds interesting, grab it. Let's see what happens. Sadness. Let's check in. Oh, man. Yeah, that'll fly. That'll fly. Shudder. Shudder is the one who owns that now. Okay. Icarus Films. 6 in Paris. Are these... Oh, interesting. Icarus Films is new too, right? I don't know Icarus Films. There's a... Jean-Luc... Good. I was going to say Jean-Luc Picard. Jean-Luc Godard. Jean Roche. Jean Duché. Eric Romer. Jean-Daniel Poulet, and Claude Chabrol. Are these short films? This is the French Creep Show. But of course it's French, so it's not really like a horror movie. That's what I'm getting anyway. That is what it is. In 1965, young producer Barbette Schroeder, who would go on to be a filmmaker, supplied a 60mm camera along with color film stock to 6 friends and asked them to each make a short film about a Parisian neighborhood. The resulting films were shot quickly with low budgets, improvised takes, and live sound. According to the Chicago Reader, the Roche, Chabrol, and Romer segments shouldn't be missed. Everything else sucks. And the New Yorker says Roche's film is one of the greatest short films ever made. Gorgeously restored in 2K, these 6 vignettes offer captivating and varied glimpses of the City of Lights. So here are the short films right here. Saint-Germain, Gare-du-Nord. I'm not going to pronounce it. There you go. It's French. 96 minutes, 1965, Region A. Intriguing, but more of a TBYB for me. This feels like absolutely would have been a Criterion release, but it's here. Supermarket we've looked at. We've got 4 more. Utopia's The Sweet East. This is the one that's also on VHS. Earl Cave, Simon Rex. I know that. I know that actor. Let's see. There's Simon Rex. Simon Rex is interesting. He's an interesting actor, actually. Okay. The Sweet East is a picaresque journey through the cities and woods of the eastern seaboard of the United States. Lillian, a high school senior from South Carolina, gets her first glimpse of the wide world on a class trip to Washington, D.C. Separated from her schoolmates, she embarks on a fractured road trip in search of America. 2022, 104 minutes. Region A, Cannes Premiere Photo Gallery, New York Premiere Party, New York Film Festival booklet with essay, The Sweet East. Exclusive Sweet East bundle with comic magazine, limited to 100 bundles. All right, so you can get the subcover or the bundle, which is $35. That's a lot for a little comic book of a movie I've never seen. Wow. Okay. I wonder how many people actually took the bait on the bundle. I'm very, very curious what people are saying there. Zach says, horrible looking suitcase. Simon Rex is a funny dude. Here's a question for people live. I'm in the middle of trying to cast a movie. I'm making I wrote a script and I really love it. I'm sort of in the middle of sort of figuring out my cast and I'm putting together a wish list. I almost want to just have a separate stream for it, but I wonder who's an actor. So I'm looking for somebody to play a cop, like basically Al Pacino in Heat, and I'm looking for somebody fucking cool, like oh man, if they cast so and so, that would make this movie super fucking dope. So drop it in the comments if you're watching live, or if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment with maybe your top 3 like really cool ass actors of that. So I'm looking from anywhere between, think of a Simon Rex or like a Skeet Ulrich or something like a Jeffrey Combs, Ron Perlman, these kind of guys. That's kind of what I'm looking for that character. And then he has a female partner, and she's going to be a little younger. So I'm looking anywhere between kind of like a Felicia Day, Jessica Roth kind of a person, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Those kind of actors is kind of what I'm looking for there. So if you have any ideas, please toss them out, because I want to. My goal right now is the movie's very much a Pulp Fiction, a horror Pulp Fiction. So I want to cast it with some really cool ass people that are not only, it's not just stunt casting, but just really good actors too, to really kind of build this world. So if you have any suggestions, please send them my way. Horror Jaime says sadness 640 sold in less than an hour. Yikes. There you go. It's going. Yellow Veil Pictures, To the Moon. Looks like there's 3 people there eating some berries. That's very mysterious. You could use a little time in the earth. Whoa. Okay, here. Let's. Oh, look. This tree has a face, man. I don't know what that means, but it's got a face. Guys yelling in the woods. Okay. A weekend of healing for Dennis and Mia becomes a hallucinatory nightmare when Dennis's estranged brother arrives and begins to distort their sense of reality. Directed by your friend and mine, Scott Friend. 2021, 83 minutes. I never heard of this film. Introduction by the director, commentary by the director and one of the actors, behind the scenes featurette, and an essay by Alexandra Heller Nicholas, as well as new poster artwork. Not for me. It may be a TBYB, but it seems like one of those weirdo things that doesn't work on everybody. Tramps. The catalog. I like the catalog. But they used to put out more like Asian movies. Now, I don't know. Wait, is this a documentary on the Tramps? I think it is. Well, let's read it here. From acclaimed documentarian Kevin Haig comes Tramps, the story of the kids that would come to be called the New Romantics, who used music, art, fashion, and film to create a revolutionary new London scene. With testimony from legendary personality Judy Blame, Princess Julia, Andrew Logan, John Mayberry, and Michael Kostoff, among others, Tramps pieces together a history of the people responsible for turning London from post-war ruin into the teeming site of creativity, love, and rebellion through style, electric testimony, invaluable archival material, and gorgeous outfits fused to tell the story of a freely queer time of discovery and destruction, with appearances by Lee Bowery, Derek Jarman, the Sex Pistols, Susie Sue, Boy George, and more. An essential document of broken boundaries and a touching homage to departed luminaries and a killer party in one package. 104 minutes, 2022. Region A Blu-ray. You get a commentary, extended interview, 2 extended interviews. Because from documentary, I see. And then Under the Influence, an 8mm film, as well as 2 trailers and a photo gallery. Exclusive Tramps 7-inch bundle includes the album, music by Memorials. Interesting. That's $35 too. You get a little album with the release there. Last but not least, this has been a whirlwind of announcements for me. Anyway, I'm pretty stoked. I'm on 4 of these, with love and an organ. Oh, and a major organ. Looks pretty weird. I don't know what this is about. Circle Collective. It's strange meatballs, they say. In a world where everyone's heart is an object and there's a strong societal pressure to dampen emotion, lonely virtual insurance broker Annabelle always follows her heart. At odds with this overly pragmatic society, and after a series of devastating and emotional blows, she rips her heart from her chest and gives it to a man she's fallen for, the strangely unfeeling George. Unburdened by her unique yet cumbersome heart, Annabelle finds life easier. George, on the other hand, begins to feel everything to the shock of his overbearing mother, Mona. Annabelle soon realizes she needs to get her heart back if she's going to survive. Duh. Interesting. 2022, 92 minutes. Region A Blu-ray. Wow, what a strange little movie. Region A Blu-ray. Interviews, conversations, interview, and then they left the commentaries for the bottom here, plus an essay and a blooper reel. Things got wacky on this one, as they always do. Obviously, it's hard to keep serious sometimes. Okay, that's it, baby shit. $15 socks. Get out of here. Okay, so for me, well, let me close the poll. Because I'm curious what people think. All right, so according to the poll, is it better than halfway? 62 say no. 37% though say yes out of 40 votes. That's the most votes we've gotten today. That's pretty insane. If you ask me. Let's watch the trailer for The Sadness, and then we'll see what your reviews, your comments in terms of cast. I see some people sending in some stuff. I'm curious what people are saying, and then we'll check stock, and then we'll say goodbye. Sadness. Okay, here's a trailer for The Sadness. It's certainly going to demonetize me a little bit, but it's worth it. It's worth a watch. Enjoy. Can I just say that's the scene? That's the scene that is insanely violent. it's so good, dude.
我找到你了。
So fucking good. You have no idea. It's incredible. Really, really great. Dennis says, "I need that in my life." You do. It's fantastic. DJ says he didn't like it as much as he thought he would, but it was pretty good, worth having in the collection. The only thing I didn't love was the ending. But I think the movie like fucking hits the ground running, dude, and it's like nonstop intense. Doug, yes, sometimes you do. Sometimes studios have put a copyright protection on their trailers, so if you show it, they're like, "Oh, it's ours now," and they take our money. So YouTube has become kind of a shit show for stuff like that, which is unfortunate. Which is gonna be tricky when I do the Bruce Lee box set deep dive because Celestial Pictures, I don't know who owns all of them, but like a lot of those companies for those Asian movies have like locked those down. Like when I used to do the Shaw Brothers box sets, I had to stop showing the trailers because they would just basically take the credit and take whatever 20 cents I would make off of the video. So that's why I had to pull those or not do those anymore, really, because it just became financially nonsensical to just give YouTube free content. It just didn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. All right. Let's see. DJ says Jeffrey Combs. He's a legend and a very nice man. Yeah, he's at the top. He's at the top. Yeah, he's definitely at the top. Yuki says my top 3 cops for MC's movie: Tony the Dead, Bullet Blake, and Brother Chaos. Unfortunately, I don't think any of them would fit the role, but I'll keep that in mind. Zach says your buddy Michael Paré could be cool if you're going for an older, cool guy. You got the relationship already. Michael's certainly on the list for another character, but you guys tell me. I'm between Paré and Michael Madsen. I know either of them would do it. They're both two Michaels. For this kind of ex-con bartender guy who's kind of like the Yoda for one of these characters. So it's either Paré or Madsen. Who's more interesting to you guys? I'm curious. As movie fans, who would be more interesting to you guys? In that role, I'm curious. YouTube user, Michael Shannon would be awesome, dude. I've thought of him, but I think he's too big. I don't think we'd be able to get somebody like Michael Shannon yet. I mean, this is probably looking to be my biggest budgeted movie. We'll be close to $1 million, but I don't know that I could do I don't know if we can get Michael Shannon. That would be amazing. He is great. Zach, we're on the same wavelength. Devin Sawa is on my list as well. I think Devin would be easy to get, and I think he could play. I think he could play it quite well. I agree. Griff, what's up, man? A little tardy to the party, but grab yourself some sadness and David the Rock Nelson. Those are the two that I give a thumbs up to. Absolutely. John says, you'd think they'd want their commercials shown for free as much as possible. Clown World is real. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. That's why you don't see as many people doing trailer reactions, because the studios clamp down on that shit. And then it's like, well, why would I'm promoting your fucking work, dude. Why would you, be such a bitch about me saying, hey, I'm excited for blah, blah, blah. It's weird. It's weird. Trailers are weird on YouTube, man. Absolutely strange shit. Okay, I'll let everybody. You know what? Maybe I'll throw up a poll, because polls. This will be fun, because I'm so curious. I know we're going on a different tangent, but best for convict bartender, and I'm gonna say Michael and Michael. No, I'm just kidding. Madsen or Paré, and then you guys tell me who you think would be the coolest choice. I'm very curious, because I love both guys, and I love working with both guys. So there's a poll now live in the chat. If you're here, all 98 of you, and you get a chance to vote, please make your voice heard, because I'm curious what people are thinking, who you think would be cool. Oh, what's your story about In a Violent Nature? Oh yeah. So and I actually don't remember who told me this, but we were having a conversation, and a friend of mine said, I know the guys who made In a Violent Nature. Apparently they shot a movie with a bigger budget, but the director it wasn't good, or it came out really bad, so they decided to scrap it. But they still had all this stuff. So they said, well, let's just make something. And so they made In a Violent Nature for like $60,000 or something super low budget. It's something ridiculous. And then that ended up being the movie that got released, the lower budget version as opposed to the bigger budget one. So there is sort of a lost bigger budget version of In a Violent Nature or something similar to it. This is like third-hand knowledge, but I remember thinking like, oh, I wonder if that movie will ever come out, and now it's getting all this praise. So good for them. I haven't seen it yet, but I do eventually want to catch up with it. John, you're not the last person who mentioned Robert Lasardo. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. No, I want it to be somebody that like, oh fuck, it's that guy. You know, the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, thing. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Either guy would be great. So anyway, make your anonymous choice if you don't want to say it out loud. Heard in the poll right now in the chat. Final stock selections here. 653, baby. This shit is dropping. I don't know if it's me gushing over it or what, but I'm happy to see this. And I will be here for every volume, my friends. Give me 20 volumes. I'm here, David. Full price. Yep, $31. Oh god, $31. Yeah, I'm in. I'm so happy. Enyo, I really want this. Crazy that this is. Oh my god, this is selling slower than a Saturn's Core release. Oh lord. Okay. And then lastly, the one I'm very interested in, Shudder's The Sadness. It's going very quickly. Almost 1,000 already sold in what, a little over an hour? That's kind of insane. Of course, this is slipcase only. The standard edition standard edition is less than 500 in stock. But dude, get it. You will not be disappointed. Don't hem and haw like TC. Buy it, and you will enjoy it. Worst comes to worst, you could probably sell it down the line. All right, dudes and dudettes, that is it for Partner Month. Very exciting. Lots of twists and turns. Lots of amazing. Oh, what was the other one that I was really kind of interested in? Where the hell did that go? What was that? This one, I have it already. What the hell was the other one that I'm like, well, that sounds... Oh, yeah. Being Watermelon. Selling, but not as fast. I'll keep my eye on it. Maybe it's on Amazon or something. TBYB. It sounds great. And I do love the director. Maybe just because I love the director, I might grab it. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's Beijing Watermelon, not Being Watermelon. I didn't catch that. Beijing Watermelon. Okay. Read much? Okay. Yeah, then everything else, not bad. You know, the typical kind of indie, strangey kind of things. How's the Leaf Garrett poster? Has this sold out yet? Nope. How about them Connie socks? Or Utopia socks? Still plenty of those in stock for $15 friggin'. Has this sold out? The mail order massacre VHS? Nope. Damn, bro, $30. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, David the Rock Nelson, what a triumph for you, sir. What a triumph for you. Amazing. Horror Jaime, thank you for this. 773 units sold in 77 minutes. 10 units sold per minute. That's crazy. Incredible. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see how fast that goes. I'm sure that's gonna sell out real fucking fast. All right, I'm gonna end the poll here. Out of 16 votes, 62% say Madsen, 37% say Paré, which is interesting because I kind of thought more people would lean toward Madsen, but I feel like that's I mean, I think that's fairly. Well, I think that's fairly split. Kinda in a weird way. Yeah, intriguing to me. Intriguing. Yeah, I like it. I like it. That's kind of where I'm leaning to, honestly. Madsen. Mark Green says Madsen just because I know his work more than Pare's. Mark, have you seen Streets of Fire? Streets of Fire, man. Bad Moon. Bad Moon is probably one of the best werewolf movies ever fucking made. Let's see. Keith says Madsen is a legend. Skulder's in for Paré though. Pulp Viking says Madsen. Yeah, I don't know. Horror Jaime says it was you, Rock Nelson, going OOP because of your promotion. Oh man, I'm gonna get so many people going, what the fuck? You made me buy this piece of shit. Man, I'm gonna lose all my street cred. Look, it's not good. Look at this thing. Like I'm telling you, there's regional horror, there's Center's Core VHS, and then there's David the Rock Nelson. He is a genre all unto himself. It's not good. I'm saying that right now, but I like the guy. I think the filmmaker's great. Look at this fucking guy. He's got a ton of energy and dude, I wish I had. I hope to have his energy when I'm his age, still making movies and making whatever impact I could. Let's see. John Public, what'd you order? He says the David Nelson Collection, The Sadness, The Supermarket, Enyo, Kamikaze 89, Roadkill, Mr. Lonely, and Canadian International Pictures Bundle. Wow, great! You grabbed a whole bunch of stuff, man. Love it, dude. That's fantastic, dude. That's fantastic. Skulder says after watching your last two films, I went with Paré. Okay. He's great, and I think both would be amazing. I guess it just really depends on. Here's the thing. Here's some industry stuff. The reason these guys get a lot of work and and they're like always in these kind of like lower mid-range movies is because they're maybe not as visible in the grand scheme of things, I guess. Madsen's, I guess, last big movie was Hateful Eight, I think. Theatrical, I believe. I might be mistaken. But they mean something to distributors down the line. Here's a little inside knowledge. They mean something to distributors. Distributors will say, who's in the movie? Oh, we got so-and-so, Madsen, Michael Paré. Oh, okay, we know them. We know their work. We know that audiences know them, know their work. And so that they become valuable to a production such as mine. But I feel, in the right role, they can definitely capture their former glory. For better or worse. Chip says, don't you dare sleep on Being Watermelon. It's down to 710 copies. Beijing Watermelon is the film. 705. I'm probably gonna fucking buy it. I love the filmmaker, so I'm probably grabbing that. I'm probably grabbing Enyo. That's kind of amazing. We didn't look at the pictures. It does gonna have his butt on the back. Wouldn't that be amazing? Is Ennio Morricone in a bikini and you see his butt? Not that I want to see that, but that would be there. Bruce. The Bruce is loose. Man, that's pretty fucking cool. But again, it's a documentary. I don't know how often I'd rewatch this, but as a piece of cinema history, I think it's great. I'm on the fence. But David "The Rock" Nelson, boy, that's a winner. Chicken dinner. What ended there? What ended on David? He's amazing. DJ Project says, "Be a watermelon going fast." Yes. It'll probably end up in my car. Woo! What a oh man, what a way to start June. Very excited. Now remember, if you want to hang out again tonight, me, BC, and TC will be here live. Join in with your thoughts too. If you've seen these films, we're going to be discussing the vomit-fueled Singapore Sling, the Final Destination in Mexico film Maya, and of course the swamp exploitation classic Gator Bait. Again, not based on the television release, but I've just been dying to watch it, and it was all of our first times, by the way, for all of these movies. So join us tonight. We're gonna go live 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST. Make yourself some popcorn and soda and watch us talk some good old fashioned video store classic sleaze. Skulder says, "We'll look for beer bong watermelon on the internet." Oh man. DJ says Gator Bait was pretty solid and loved Singapore Sling. Well, I hope you'll join us tonight and share your thoughts live. For now, my friends, I bid you adieu. I'm gonna close the page here and wish you well. Happy June, happy Pride Month, happy start of summer. I hope this summer is fun, educational, and full of joy and goodwill. Look toward July for Voyage to return again on Lady Shasha's channel. What did I just watch? And tonight, Strictly Splatter number 3. I'm looking forward to hanging with you guys then and there. And of course, fingers crossed, the Monster-Palooza video will come out on Monday in about. Well, I'm filming it tomorrow, which is the recording of this. So I'll do a physical media tour of that, and then I may or may not bought the box set, the Bruce Lee box set. If I do, then you will be getting. Eventually, you'll be getting a really nice long review of that entire box set, which I'm dreading, but also looking forward to at the same time. That's a lot of material to go through, but I'll do it for you because you're my pal, and I love you just the way you are.
Yeah. Y'all ready for this? Number one in the